Okay, so let's jump into it, scales. So if you have a scale at home, you really need to watch this video. So many people misunderstand the point of scales. Yes, it's great if you step on it and you lose weight at the end of the day, that's awesome. I'm gonna give that to you and know that it's a big deal. But at the end of the day, a scale can be very, very difficult to measure success by. The reason I don't like living and dying by it is because anyone that's losing weight or gaining weight is gonna either lose weight at a curved angle or gain muscle at a curved angle, which means sometimes you'll be lower than others, and that has everything to do with your workout of the day, how much you drank, your salt, your sodium levels, what you ate, if you pooped. All of that things affect the scale number. And especially in this time of quarantine, I want to caution you to not be weighing because you're not in your normal routine. When everything gets back to normal, yes, you can jump in and start weighing again, but please keep in mind that this is not to live and die by. Your clothes show results. Your energy levels show results. Your tiredness shows results. There's many, many, many great ways to measure results when it comes to fitness. And the scale does not have to be your number one. You can. I know I said I usually don't. You can do it, but I caution you and I think about it. Also with scales, remember that if you're going to weigh with a scale, I always weigh my people every 2 weeks. I try to do it in the morning. If I can't, it's okay. We just do whatever time of day they come in, and I do it at the same time. I recommend for you at home, if you're going to weigh every 1 to 2 weeks in the morning when you first wake up after you use the restroom on the same day. So if I'm weighing, if I decide I'm going to weigh every morning, Monday at 6 a.m., I'm going to weigh every day Monday at 6 a.m. this week, next week, the next week, the next week. But if it's not Monday at 6 a.m., I'm not weighing, period, because there's so much variation. But have a specific time and a specific day that you're going to weigh. It'll really help your mental factors and it'll really help with the results that the scales show. Because you're trying to get as many factors as you can the same when you weigh to really see your results or your indicators for the week. Think about it, guys. Weighing too often can really mess with your mind because the average person changes their weight 2 to 3 pounds a day based on just the bowel movements, what they're eating, what they're drinking, etc. So you can't weigh in the morning and at night and expect it to be a congruent weight and an accurate weight. It's just not reality. Keep that in mind when you're weighing. And remember, scales change. Also, one other thing I forgot that's super important when it comes to scales is almost all scales weigh a little bit different. I mean, different companies create them. They have different metrics for weighing. They measure things differently. The floor type that you're on, between carpet, tile, wood, does change the weight as well. So if you're going to weigh consistently, make sure you weigh the same date, the same day of the week, and the same time, but also on the same scale. You can't change scales every week because it won't be a consistent weight, because that scale measures you uniquely and a different scale will measure you also differently. Keep that in mind. Again, guys, don't get hung up on the scale too much right now. Wait until everything goes back to normal. That's my advice. But other than that, I hope you have a phenomenal day. Please know that I love you and I care about you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. Hit me up in the DM if you have any questions, and I hope you have a great day.